To operate your LaserMaster versatile 4-in-1 handheld laser system, follow along. Turn the key switch on. Turn the water chiller on and the laser on. By default, you will be in the welding screen. So let's start with welding. In the process library on the top right, you will find a selection of steel types to choose from, so choose whatever steel type you are welding. Next to it, you will find common thicknesses. Select the thickness of what you are welding and export at the bottom, and that will bring you to the default settings for power, wobble, and feeding speed settings, all of which can be changed if need be. For example, we want carbon steel 2mm. Click export, and we are happy with the laser power, frequency, and duty is fine, but we want to change the wobble length. Simply click of its value and change it. 5mm is the maximum, and you can increase or decrease the feeding speed in the same way. Once you are happy, turn the auto feeding on for the wire feeding, and turn wobble enable on, and then turn laser enable on. You can lock the settings on the bottom right, and you can save your preferred settings as a default. Go to the file icon on the top right and click on confirm. Fill in the password, which is 6/8. And then press enter. For spot welding, just click on spot welding, and then click on return for continuous weld. In welding mode, you can select between continuous or pulse welding. And now you are ready to weld. The handset comes assembled with the laser already fitted to the handset with the double locking mechanism to secure it in place. The wire feeding tube that comes with the wire feeder needs to be inserted into this slot. And you must add this nozzle, which comes with your nozzle set. You have a selection of 1mm, 0.8mm, 1.2mm, and 1.6mm. This is your interchangeable nozzle for wire feeding, fuse welding, and cutting. When welding, the measurement on the sleeve must be on the 0 mark, and then lock it in place. With the focus on 0, keep the wire just off the nozzle as you see here. You can click on blowing to hear if the air is blowing. For fuse welding, you use the same settings, but you must take auto feeding off and change the nozzle on the handset. This is the nozzle you must use for fuse welding. For smaller welds, you can disable the wobble as well. And the same applies for cutting. For cutting, the auto feeding and the wobble must be off. Only the laser must be enabled. And this is the nozzle you must use for cutting. It is important to note that if your wobble is left on when you cut, it will burn the hole bigger in the cutting nozzle. Now for cleaning. Go to System Parameters, then Authorization. Click on Welder option and enter 6 6s for the password. And press enter. Then select the cleaning width. For the default handset, you need to select 80mm. Here it prompts you to remove the wire feeder, to remove the lens, and to change the nozzle, so let's do that. Now that you are ready, confirm and switch the power off and then back on. Now click on confirm again and you are in the cleaning settings. Here you can make the necessary adjustments. For example, let's change the scan length to 10. Once you're happy with your settings, you turn your laser on. Then press stop cleaning and you will see a red triangle and ready for cleaning notice. Wait about 30 seconds and you are ready to clean. When you are done cleaning, press the Ready for Cleaning button. Important to note, if your temperature reaches around 35 degrees or higher, it will flash red and your handset will stop working. If this happens, you must check your protective lens for dirt, and you might need to replace it. If you keep on trying to work when this happens, you could very well damage the other lenses in the handset. So the best practice is to clean, and if need be, replace the protective lens before continuing with cleaning. To clean or replace the lens, remove the top cover and pull it out carefully. This is the lens you need to replace. Remove the holding ring and replace the lens. And screw the ring back on. There is a second lens that can also be replaced, although not as often as this first one. Put the lens back in and you are good to go. This applies for welding or cleaning. To get back to the welding screen, click on System Settings. Authorization. Click on Clean, and then enter 6 sixes for the password and enter. And you can select Welder from here. Now power off and power back on. Make sure handset is welder ready and confirm. And there you go, you are back to the default welder screen. Now that you have all this information, you are ready to enjoy your LaserMaster Versatile.
AI may eventually take over, but what's for certain is that smart machines are already operating all over the world right now. So stay ahead with AM.CO.za. For 11 years, they've been the leader in CNC and printing machines like CNC routers, large format printers, vinyl cutters, laser cutters, plasma cutters, DTF printers, and many more. Visit am.co.za showrooms in Sunny Rock, Joburg, and Montague Gardens, Cape Town, or WhatsApp hi to 060 600 6000 for more info. am.co.za. Achievement matters.